Okay. Now we're good now. We're set. I think we're set. I didn't mess it up this time. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Capshack here. Welcome back to Stellaris. My mad rush this morning to get some of the fleet named. I was almost late to start the stream, but we finally got it going. So back in command of Armco and the desperate struggle. Gabe just keeps kicking me in the dick. That's the only way I can describe it. I've also been watching a lot of DBZ Abridged, so yeah, that's what we're going with. I've got my coffee in hand. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Mad King. Guys, I see you guys were giving like percentage chances of victory here, or at least of survival for Armco. Yeah, it's still not looking great. It's looking better than it was, but it's not fantastic. So the Homage Free Company, the mega corporation, has expanded out pretty far, but has been pushed back greatly in the southwestern front because the contingency, the robot people who have realized or have awoken to kill us all, have been. We're the only ones giving them a fight at the moment. Now we have had an awakening. The Cyberx right here, Cyberx Beta. These guys have awoken and they've decided that they're going to fight against the alien covenant, not the covenant, the robotic. I mean, what's the good analogy to this in sci-fi? Not the replicators. Maybe kind of like the replicators. Terminators. AI that wants to wreck everything. Yeah, it's gonna get real, so. Oh man, I don't even know. We managed to fight off a bit. So right now the fleet, and I was in the middle of naming everybody, getting everybody from the Patreon list on here. Right now the fleet is badly damaged. We've moved them to the north. I think all of the fleets are in the north right now. Yeah, we got a few reinforcement fleets on the way. A couple of corvettes for some reason, Hippogriff. Oh, because we're building a backup fleet to go hunt down smaller issues that have been cropping up. I think it's like pirate raids or something. But the biggest deal is the main fleet is up in the north. It's pretty badly damaged because it's fought multiple engagements. If I click this one, you can see, let's see, the Republic, no, this doesn't have damage. The Elder, under Captain Kato, has no hull left, or no armor left, and just a little bit of hull damage. Freedom Spear's fine, the rest of them are fine. I thought there was more damage to this. What about the main fleet? So under Runes, we've got a little bit of hull damage for the Hornet. Everyone's actually in pretty good shape. Never mind. I am lying to you. The fleet is doing just fine. Probably because we're focused on shield generation, so their shields have managed to actually build back up. The enemy has been pouring through this wormhole. This wormhole actually connects. If I zoom out here, this is where we've been chasing down and pushing back the contingency front line up here because they've been pushing their troops through the wormhole. Good grief, they've got another fleet ready to go through the wormhole and fight us again. I wonder if they're on their way toward us. Well, anyways, there's the wormhole. That's where they're coming from. They're pushing out from this core right here, the sterilization hub 002. 001 is right next to us. Yeah, it's kind of a thing that we're dealing with. So, also, there's a war going on right now between ourselves, the Thorian Union, the Takasi Union, versus the Jonas Absorbers, another group that has awoken down here. These guys, robotic life forms. I think it's literally their robots have turned on them. I could be wrong. Cringe Masterson, thank you so much for the $2 donation, which did that pop up on the thing? That didn't pop up.
If you're referring to the incident
that popped
with
up.
the dragon,
I'm pushing test buttons now. Just ignore these. Let's see. Yeah, that popped up. Why didn't that pop up? Or did it? Let me know if the Cringe Master's donation popped up. I think I broke it. That would be, yeah, that should work. That would have been that right there. What the juice? Anyways, let's go ahead and get things unpaused and get into the fight. Oh, that YouTube delay, man. So we need to, are they gonna come toward us? Are they gonna come through? Or are they gonna be floating by? They're coming through, they're going through the wormhole. Oh good, we'll be able to fight another enemy fleet. Stop them now before we have to pull out of there. So our troops probably gonna be engaging any second now. We definitely wanna make sure that they don't get away. Last time they engaged, giving the order to engage. There we go. Now that popped up, what was that? Hey, Mad King! with the crazy donation of $100. Holy crap, dude. I wonder if pop-ups work, he says.
Receiving transmission.
Dude, thank you so much for the incredible donation. That is definitely a Mad King donation. The fleet's about to open up on their broadside. Give them the gun.
Initializing.
Mad King, you are a hero to the Republic. I really do appreciate the support, allowing me to do what I do. Wow, that's an exchange of fire. We've actually managed to lose a battleship, or at least he's fallen back. Who did we lose? Oh, God, I didn't even see the health bar in time. Contribution's about to go down. No, I just named you Contribution. Don't die. Don't die. So how many ships did we lose in that battle? We lost 4 battleships, but we decimated them. Let's go ahead and pause. Yeah, damn. I'm not building reinforcements fast enough for you boys. Let's get to the fleet manager. Let's get some more ships ordered up. Armed Co-Defense Fleet. Reinforce the fleet. 2 battleships ordered up for you. Hippogriff, you're the hunting fleet. We don't need to do that. Let's reinforce this fleet as well. That is a Nebula. Hey, Nebula, how's it going, man? All right. Allow the fleet to rebuild. Let's check the other side of the wormhole, because I want to chase these other worlds down and get rid of them. I could send the Armageddon. Actually, I could probably solo these. What are these up? Oh, they're 12k pop. Yeah, that's a negative. Round negative, we can't do that. Remember to repair. Yeah, I know. We got the construction ships out there, and they should be... Oh, we're broke, because we just built a bunch of battleships. We'll have this construction ship continue building. We'll claim this territory. Because we need to get our fleet back down to the south. We've got a couple fleets that we've got to chase down and destroy. So that needs to happen sooner rather than later. Reinforcement fleets, you're just sitting there. Yeah, no, keep moving up. Join up with them. Let's get all of the ships over there. It's odd because the delay on Twitch a light year faster than YouTube. Well, Twitch has been streaming a streaming platform far longer. What do you guys want? You want a research agreement, and you're gonna give me energy credits. I don't really need energy credits. We're kind of at that point where I'm not gonna be supplying you. Hopefully, and I know I've got a ton of energy credits coming in. We can't trade these off because there's the people that we have to trade with are already doing trade deals with us, so we can't do any extra trade deals. What is that? That is a 23k fleet. From who? Custodians, the Synthoid Custodians. All right, I'm fine with this. Push their territory back, please. Keep them, or at least keep them distracted. Yeah, we need to start fighting this front right here. If we can get a fleet up to, what did we say last week? We were talking like 150. We might be able to go for engaging the core, potentially. Maybe. Where's all our allies? I noticed that we're all by ourselves now too. Though there's a good chance they may just be dead. Let's make you take point and see if any of our allies come running. I think it's the size of the fleet that gets them to follow you. So if I switch that over to our 33k fleet, we might be able to get some of our allies to actually follow us around. For new technology, trade your food to other factions that are suffering for food for minerals. That's true. That's not a bad idea, because they keep asking for food. I need minerals bad. The Dreadnought stands, the standard for Kingdom's ships. The Dreadnought does still stand. At least it better. That thing is a monster. And I think I put you in command, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Leader Enhancement selected lineage. Increases the recruitment cost. Leader level cap +1. Leader lifespan 10 extra years. That's not bad. What's the time on that? 43 months? I haven't had anything else that was really all that useful. Core sectors wouldn't be bad, but that takes way too long. Let's go for the selected leadership. It costs power to recruit anyways. Man, we need to get a science ship up here. There's tech for days. What do we got? Gonk! Gonk! Get up here, Gonk. Research projects in this system. Quickly. Quickly, while we get the rest of the fleet up here. We need to push them out of this territory. So we have a couple of options. We could actually come out of hyperspace here with the fleet and burn our way through their territory. It's probably a bad life choice. Yeah, probably a bad life choice. We are going to push them back, but not yet. You're heading back that way. I wanted to grab a bunch of territory back here. Actually, there's more minerals than we can pick up. Let's do it. Let's start claiming this territory. Go ahead and move here as soon as you're done. Because there used to be 2 empires back here. They've both been wiped out by the contingency. They lost their homeworlds. If I can claim some of this, that's a lot of minerals we could be getting. Let's try what you guys suggested. I like that idea. We'll talk to some of our allies, particularly like the Sithorian Union. They're in a pretty rough shape right now. See if they're willing to trade for minerals. Because of the war, though, I bet most people are not going to be willing to give me any minerals because they're all building ships right now. But let's find out. So communicate, offer a trade deal, monthly transfer. What would you be able to... Really? No, that's me giving it to them. Excuse me. I was gonna say, that doesn't seem right. Of course they love that. Well, it's not straight up like 1,000. Now, what if I gave you all of the... How much food do we have? Oh, God, we've got a ton of food coming in. Oh, we have a ton of food coming in because we lost our population has dropped substantially. No? Nah, they're not. They don't give 2 craps about that. This isn't increasing at all. What about power? Maybe monthly transfer? Why are you immediate 0 on that? That's weird. What else we got? Who else we got? Oh, there was a group back here. It was the mandate. So the mandate might be able to trade for something? Let's see, offer trade deal. I don't think they're gonna give me any. Give me a monthly transfer. Okay, you'd be able to go up to, it's not much. For foods, or monthly transfer. Not that much, I'm not giving you that much food. I'm giving you like the minimum. Give me more. Give me more of your minerals. Give me maxed out minerals. I want all of it. So much more. That's, I mean, there's no reason not to. 77 and we're maxed out. All right, make the transfer. See, that's why I'd rather just take territory. That'd be far faster. They would be desperate enough to do it. The Union might be desperate enough to do it. Let's offer a trade. Would you give me some minerals? Yeah, you guys are like really hurting for it. What about food? How much are you? No? What about energy credits? Energy credits are gonna drop like a rock as we build the battleship fleet up. That's how we're maintaining the fleet right now, so. All right, we're not getting enough out of that to be worth it to just sit there and keep hitting it, so let's actually just focus on expanding what we've got. Construction ships are already moving out. Both are working. Where are you at right now? Are you building that or are you just sitting on it? You're just sitting on it. Build the starbase. Get it done. Rest of the fleet as it has arrived. Let's get you, no. Come here. We just got another battleship here. You, and shift you. Merge up. Merge up and prepare for the rest of the reinforcements. Also stay at max range. Nakir Winterwind, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Says, morning Shack, what I missed, little coffee for the war effort. Well, what have you missed? You see, what happened was, you haven't missed much, actually. We fought one enemy fleet that's come through the wormhole up in the north. We're about to push them back. We're about to pull our forces out of the north. Yeah, we're about to pull our forces out of the north. And by about to, I mean we're doing it right now. So both fleets can start heading back here. We're gonna head over to Gonk Droid, or maybe Vimos, our little moon planet, and stop this enemy fleet, and this enemy fleet, and hopefully this enemy fleet, and then push all this territory back and start reclaiming some of it. At the same time, we're gonna be grabbing a lot of territory and constantly building up our battleship fleet. How's Hippogriff doing? You're doing all right. What's your fleet power? 1.8.
Concluded.
I kind of want to send you. You know what we're gonna do? For fun? Hi, I would like to hire some mercenaries. I've got so much power. Give me the Voidborn Armada. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now, we're not really going to use this fleet for proper combat of fighting enemy forces. God, we can't do anything with this fleet. It's a 5K fleet. It's awful. Can't even take a... You can suck damage, I guess. Head over to Gonk. The plan was to use them to raid the enemy space stations, but that's not really going to be a thing we can do. Every station is a 12K? Yeah, it's a 12K defense station. Matthew Beach, excuse me, thank you for the 10. Hey Shaq, I remember yesterday that you researched a building several episodes ago that makes like 60 minerals a month for a bunch of energy. You have totally reminded me, you're a genius. How have I not remembered this? Oh my god, we're putting it on a planet that's fairly secure like Alpha Centauri or Earth. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. We can make matter. We have the technology. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just say, piss off with this, replace. It was called the Resource Replicator. We researched this way back in like episode 5 or 6. It was a rare tech. 45 power for 40 minerals. Go. Yes, this solves all of our power problem, or our mineral problems. Okay, we need to remember what world we're putting this on. And I think we're gonna put 2 of them on this world. So let's put another resource replicator on here. And then we'll toggle them on and off. So they're both gonna be on Alpha Centauri. So in a minute, we're gonna have 80 resources coming in. Fantastic. Matthew, you're a genius. We did a thing. We did a thing. Does Shaq have a ring world? No, I don't believe we do. What do you got? You're one of our new worlds, aren't you? Yes, yes you are. Fantastic. Clear it, clear it, clear it. All the refugees that have been coming in. We're gonna need more power. And we are gonna have to start thinking about research, because we gotta start planning for the future. Let's get you a...
Construction project concluded.
You get pop growth, but I really don't need pop growth. I'm actually looking forward to the planet rework. Let's do the basic science lab. Maybe... Yeah, I'll go for another power plant. Yes. Hey Shaq, how you doing? How is the campaign going? It could be going worse. Not exactly arousing. Oh, they're gonna come right back through there, aren't they? That's all right. We're delaying. Go and rendezvous at the Gonk Droid planet. Everybody go to Gonk Droid. There we go. It could be going worse, honestly. It's actually doing pretty well. Let's get some mining stations built there. Start taking advantage of that. We've managed to hold off. Yeah, take that. We'll start taking any place that gives us a decent mine. Just like we'll go all the way out to here, I think. Claiming territory. As long as we can keep the enemy's fleets under control, and then hopefully our newfound ally who has arrived can jump in and give us a hand, who's back here. We've been on the edge of losing this for a while now, and they still outnumber us. We can only fight 1 fleet at a time. It's pretty awful. We need to get the fleet building more. So fleet manager.
Tile blocker cleared.
Strike Force Gorgon, continuing to build you up. You're about to build another battleship. Are you maxed out on fleet size? No, you're only 17K. Strike Force Gorgon's 33. You need more battleships. We just don't have the resources for it yet. Unless I pull them out of the sectors that we're using. We'll hold off on that. Hey, Shaq. Have a coffee on me on your next Ascension perk. Would it be interesting to have a superstructure build? A Dyson Sphere, a Sensor Array, God's Eye. Could be handy and pricey. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. We'd have to go with, it's called like, what's that perk called for superstructures? I don't remember. Is the Pride of Italy alive? I don't think it is. Let me double check. Luca, let's see, so who we got? We got the F Republic, Independence, Defiant, Fixed, next Tuesday, Lady Lightning, Armageddon, Hornet, Polymorph, Maxwell Tea House. Good to the last drop, by the way, which is ship name wouldn't fit. Puddle Jumper, Contribution, Corvian Knight, Crystal, Flying Squirrel, Vaughn Ed, Ice, Odin's, Not in the Face, Hound for the Rend, and Deadless. Well, you know what we'll do? We'll drop you in here real quick. Pride of Italy is joining up with the Strike Force Gorgon. I'll pop you in. Done and done. Done and done. Where's our fleet? You guys are 5 jumps away. Let's speed up time. Might as well. The issue that we're running into... Oh, wait, what are you? Don't go in. It's a trap. Also, you guys are really awful. Oh, what are you fighting that for? With your... Are they gonna win? Are they gonna win? Is that thing missing you enough to actually pull this off? No. No, it's not. Almost. Almost, but not quite. Do I have any forces in the air that can give them a hand? Hilariously, I kind of do, but we'd have to go through this neutral system, and that's not gonna happen. I hope our troops arrive before this fleet moves out. I really, really do. Hey, are you following us now? What are you doing? Merging with the flotilla. No, they're not. Damn. I think as the war started in the south, I've lost any of the allies that were following my fleets around. It's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Morning, Tryon. Hey, has Shaq killed me again? Our casualties, because of the scale of the war we're fighting, have been so high. Yeah, chances are you're most likely dead. I've gone almost completely through my patron list. I've never done that on one of these series before. It's crazy. Azalon Avar. Hey, I'm watching your stream, relaxed on the couch on the TV. Coffee money to help keep fueled up. Well, thank you, Avar. Hilariously, Edict has expired. Oh, that was the health campaign. Population growth. We could run another one. Recycling, consumer goods minus 15%. What does that do? That drops the temporary wide modifiers. If I do recycling campaign, it should lower mineral output, right? Or increase it. Consumer goods, yeah. Not by a lot, but let's do it. Engage recycling campaigns. Give me that little bit of boost. Consumer goods are now down to 65 instead of 90. That's leadership experience, and then everything else I can't afford. All right, good to know. Construction ship can't do anything. The only mega structure that we can build is habitats, and I haven't figured out whether or not that's really worth the money. All right, the fleet is 2 jumps out. It should have had the opportunity now. Where's your leader, Hippogriff? Oh, no, you're not an actual fleet. I've got to join you up. Once you get to the Gonk planet, Gonk droid, a world full of nothing but Gonk droids.
Construction project concluded.
Construction project concluded. We're up to 341 now in mineral income.
Hostiles.
What? Where? Huh? I do what the shit? Why are you 122 fleet? Go back in there. Go back. Why? Why are the fleets getting bigger? Damn it. I wonder if this is a response to that other race showing up. Thanks, guys. There's a good chance we are not gonna win this campaign. Let's get fleet manager. We've got the money. We've got the technology. Continue to build warships. For every mineral we get goes to another battleship.
Station sustaining damage.
What? If one of them moved in. No, it came in from the north. And why haven't you run yet? Run, Luke, run. Okay, you are running. Oh God, 2 more fleets have come in from the north since I've left there. Didn't take long, did it? Didn't take long. You guys really need to wake up and get into this fight. Like, if you're gonna do something, do it. Do it soon. Is this one of theirs? No, that's a Secla. Where is your fleet? CyberX. Hey, Shaq, maybe the Cubic Revenant or something. Can I have enough resources to make ships? The CyberX? I don't think they use resources that way. You're taking too long and they're growing. It's time to attack. Nebula, how do you expect me to do that? You know, if we throw the fleet away, we're not going to be able to rebuild it fast enough. We're almost to the point where we can get the fleet to a proper size to hit him. Or the amount of money coming in to actually build the fleet. But we're not there yet. If we throw everything away now, it'll just be over. Our chance, our hope for victory, gone. Lost. All right, here comes the extra corvettes. Good. Where is this main fleet? A couple jumps away. Excellent. Reinforcements are under construction. We're actually getting minerals at a good clip now, so we'll be able to start building battleships faster. We're building up to attack this monstrosity. This is the whole point. If we can get a fleet size big enough, we can take on the sterilization hubs, but we have to be able to crack it. We need a fleet of 196 and 38. We need at least a 190 fleet, I think, to take that on because of the advantages that we do have on DPS at the moment. We're getting there. If Armco was in Mass Effect 3, we wouldn't have needed the Crucible. Are they falling back? Seriously? No, we're chasing them on this side. They may push in from the north, but we're going to continue to push in this direction now that we're already down here. A few more turns, our fleet will be arriving. More resources, more Vespian gas bays. Continue to reinforce. Just keep producing those battleships. Let's see, Luke, thanks for the 5, man. Need to grab Ye Olde Galactic Wonders perk and save them gems. Keep up the great work, man. Oh, I appreciate it. Oh, hello. Wow, your fleet is so tiny, it doesn't really matter. Who's up for election? We have unemployment? Really? We're gonna fix that shit right now. Did both of those planets... Let's see, that was on... Let's go back to this. Alpha Centauri. One of our replicators are running. It's somebody who actually wants to work on that. Second one is operational, or has it not been flipped over yet? Hasn't been flipped over yet. Working on it. Resource replicator be done in 138 days, so we still got a little time. What do you guys got going on? You need tons of upgrades and a bunch of stuff repaired. Traditional mines. Upgrade. All right. I don't really want to waste power on this. Why am I building these? What are you, a mine? Processing plant. Yeah, repair that. That's actually useful. All right. It's fine. We're fine here. Brief. Has the fleet arrived yet? One jump out. And the reinforcements, all those extra battleships are arriving now as well. Cool. Get them all grouped up. Must construct additional pylons. Intel, you now have the strongest fleet in the galaxy. That is not good. Yeah, what happened? What happened to our backup? They have a 300k fleet, but it's just sitting there. It's just sitting in sector. Like, what are we supposed to do? Maybe I should send a science ship over there. Or a ship over there. What are you doing right now? Sitting around doing nothing back here? I'm gonna send a science ship over there. I don't think it'll do anything, but go. Go and see what's up. They were supposed to help us. They were supposed to bring us hope. Nathan, thanks for the 10. Says, good morning, everybody. Here's a cup of coffee on me. Well, thank you, Nathan Tankersley. We're about to go on the offensive and start hitting this front. How many fleets do they have up there now? Oh, they're pulling back that 120k. Almost up for another battleship. 20k, 33k. You guys need to start getting repairs as well. Well, how far do you have to go for that?
Construction project concluded.
Continue to reinforce the fleet. I like that I can just click it. More ships are arriving. Oh, they've got to go back to Vimos. That's the repair center. And we've got a little bit of friendly help. Who is that? That is the Balmoka hierarchy? I don't think you've ever sent a fleet to me. Interesting. Alexander, they are sitting around because they are not at war. They should have come out of... They don't have those mechanics. They're not a normal faction. Their literally only job is to fight the contingency. So... And they were fighting them. They sent out fleets as soon as they arrived, but the fleets seem to be dead. What are they called? Okay, it'll be a C. Yeah, they are right there. Yeah, they don't have that, like, in relative power, any of that stuff, so that shouldn't matter. Okay, fleet's arrived. It's getting its repairs. How's your health? As soon as you get your armor back, I'm gonna send you guys in. Fleet manager again. Reinforce all. Let's go into our space stations and see if we can get a shipyard-related space station. Something closer to the front line. Who's the closest space station that isn't like the Bard Corps station? Nothing? Vimoss is all we've got? Shit. All right, upgrade. Since you're gonna end up being a front line anyways. Is there like a construction thing or something? Metal and energy storage. Yeah, why not? We've been maxing out our power storage. We can get that a little higher. Shaq, do more Awakening of the Rebellion? I do 2 a week. That's about as far as I can go with Awakening of the Rebellion. Just for how long they take to make. That shouldn't take much to upgrade. Look to the south, friendly fleets in action. There is a Seclacor fleet here. Unless they dispatched fleets farther south than I had realized. Catharian Union, Catharian Union, Catharian Union, Catharian Union. None of these fleets are all that big. None of these fleets are all that impressive, except for the ones that are trying to kill us. Of course, those are the largest ones. Yeah, I don't see anything that they've got. Nothing even breaks like the 10K mark. Synthoid Custodians. This is the one fleet that we've got on our side. We've got a 47, and that's these fellas, I believe. Yeah, the Custodians. They've got a planet killer. There's a 47 fleet here, which they're bombing the crap out of a planet. And then they've got that thing, interestingly. That monstrosity. And then they've got a 9K, whatever this is. Battleship, I think? But here we go. There's a pirate fleet up there. Look at that. I guess because there's much of the neutral space. Anyways, let's get back to the fight. Fleet should be upgraded. We've got a 40. Greedy sector is back under our control.
Research concluded.
That's awesome. What'd you pick up? Ah, okay. Leadership lineage selection. Leadership enhancement capacity booster. Yeah, not really. Let's go biolabs so we can get some more research done. So sectors. If we go into our sectors, we might be able to grab some more resources, build up a couple more battleships. What do you got for me? You've got 6K minerals waiting for me? Okay. Give me the resources. And we're maxed out on energy credits. Vimoss Station. You're still doing your upgrade, that's fine. Fleet. Reinforce. You're all repaired, good. Let's get ready to move out. I'm sending you both, all combat vessels. You guys really should be merged into one fleet. So that brings us up to a 31K fleet. Do you have wounds? You shouldn't. You're fine.
Construction project concluded.
Get you all over there. We're going in. Trade routes are being added to the game. Yeah, they've got all kinds of cool stuff they're adding to the game. Trade routes, they're reworking the planets, getting rid of the tile system. It's gonna be interesting to see how it shifts. I'm excited for it. All right, we're up to 90K fleet. We basically have to double our fleet size before we can properly take on the enemy. Build another battleship. So every time I hit that reinforce button, I've ordered up another battleship from our support stations. Where are we at? Come on. Come on. Hi, Shaq. Got a graphics card installed on my PC last week. Previously didn't have one. And all my games run so smooth it brings a tear to my eye. Have some coffee on me. Down with the enemy. Sorry if I just butchered your name. How, what card did you get? I'm curious. I'm looking at one of those new ones that they just came out with, but they're so expensive. Like, holy crap expensive. And to be honest, like I try to justify it. It's like, oh yeah, but you know, I do YouTube as a full-time career and a job, so a high-end video card makes sense. But what do I play? I would buy a card that cost $1,000 and I would end up playing Empire at War, which is over 10 years old, Skyrim, XCOM. I mean, the only thing that's been pushing my rig is XCOM because of how many mods we've got installed. We got like 60 mods installed in that campaign currently. All right, fleet's moving in. We'll go ahead and let the time run. We're gonna take out some stations, take back some territory. We've got incoming refugees. Not surprising. Maybe even take on this enemy fleet back here and keep building up this. We should also bring down a construction ship so we can start reclaiming all of this. Where's the nearest construction ship? Ah, you're not too far away. Excellent. Go ahead and build a starbase there. So yeah, like I play all kinds of old games. Just wouldn't do it for me. I have a 1080 Ti too, so it's not like I'm slacking right now. What I really probably should start looking into, and I was talking to Wasted about this. If you don't know who that is, it's another YouTuber that I work with on occasion. He runs Wasted Space, the YouTube channel. Anyways, he was talking about, and I kind of agree with this idea, picking up a new processor, rebuilding my system for a higher end processor so I can render faster. Because right now it takes me a couple of hours to get those Awakening of the Rebellion episodes rendered and edited up and all that. So, not counting the recording time. All right, the fleet has arrived. The Corvettes are just rushing out there. Come on, boys. I love the Dreadnought. He's so pretty. Get him, Mad King, for the Republic. Both of our fleets are there. The fleet size is now 40, 50, 60, 70, almost 80K. We're still not there yet. The fleet needs to be bigger. It needs to be stronger. It needs to be stronger. Once the battle is over, I'll order more, because we're getting there. Yeah, our ability to construct ships is getting impressive. Oh, that breathing noise is driving me crazy. Okay, enemy fleet is incoming. Oh, look! Look! There's a couple of friendly ships in there. I thought that was a bigger fleet than it actually is. Holy crap, Splinter Cat. Thank you for the $100 donation. How am I supposed to have a life when you have so many awesome videos? I'm like Kirk shouting at Khan, Shaq, you've just made the Ladybug ship. Well done, Captain. The Ladybug ship? Fire everything. Open fire. Take them down quickly. We don't need these casualties right now. We just lost a ship in that fleet. That number just went down. Maybe they retreated, maybe they didn't die. 34K, 28K, 19K. Something numbers, they're dead. How are our losses? High. Why? Why high? Why what? How in the world? How in the world did you lose 9 of our 10? Oh, those are Corvettes. Okay, never mind. We still lost 4 battleships though. Why? Ouch. That's painful. Gorgon only lost 1, probably because they went in first. Yeah, they went in first, and they've got less of a tank. Damn it. Damage Jim. All right. We managed to take the enemy fleet down. Splinter Cat, thank you so much for that super incredible donation, man. That's awesome. I appreciate it. God. Random explosion in space. That's fine. I don't know what that was. Let's keep it paused. The Vimos space station, and I'll just zoom in, it's easier. Did you finish your upgrade yet? You're just about done, 28 days. I want to get more shipyards under construction. You need to be building ships way faster. That being said, let's reinforce the fleet. Damn. And send it back for repairs. Yeah, I hate to do it, but the fleet needs to get sent back for repairs. I'm thinking the only reason we're not getting allies to join us, they may all be dead. They may not have the Union is busy fighting off the absorbers in the south. I'm hoping they're winning. Looks like they might actually be winning their battle down here. How you guys doing? Well, you're not winning the battle I zoomed in on, but they've only got a 3K fleet, so. Scott, Mad King first. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. I believe if you design a ship as an alliance ship, you can build them if the faction manager and AI use them when they are leader. Give them a little more of a chance of living. I designed a few battleships for them in the last one. Whether or not they're actually building them is another. We can look. Oh, they have built battleships. They've got a 30K fleet. Where is the Federation 30K fleet? Oh, it's over here. Oh, well, son of a bitch. Yeah, they have a fleet. They're in the middle of taking their territory back. If they win this war quickly, they might be able to come and help us. I could use that 30K fleet. This war needs to, they need to, wait, when are we getting in charge of this? Armitage Free Company, we'll have command of that fleet on 25-25. Couple of years. We need to get our fleet as big as possible. Got a few years before that thing's ready to go. I'm down with this, though. What are you doing? Go get repairs. All of you should be going back to Vimos. We did what we came here to do. Now, GTFO. Scott's Courtright, thank you for the $20, man. Just remember, this could be worse. Also have some coffee. Intel, you're under attack. Thanks. I know. They're pushing out from here. It's causing some issues. Not a lot we can do about it at the moment, though. I can keep claiming territory in the far-off directions. Make some mercs and go help out the Stellaris Union. Isn't there another merc group? No, there's not. They were out here and they're dead now. Only part of the horde is left out here, and it's not very much left. And they're chasing down. No, those are pirate fleets. Never mind. Damn contingency is a pain. Enemy fleets are expanding out from here.
Construction project concluded.
Friendly fleets are just weak right now. I thought the CyberX was going to be our saviors. I really did. I thought we were set when they showed up. All right, speed it up. Let's get you back. Strike Force Basilisk. Why are you missing? At least one of our fleets has gone missing in action. It'll take some time for them to return. What? Weird. And another fleet has taken their position. Damn.
Research concluded.
We need enough ships on the line that we can take them out without losing so many. Our Titan just got more hull points. What kind of missile damage do you do? Not really using kinetic weapons at the moment. I'm not using those either. 50 months, 33 months. Let's go with the armor. We started it already, we might as well finish it. That'll give us a small upgrade to our fleet. Unbidden is worse. Is it really? Is it really? I don't think it is. This thing gets 4 planets, and they all spread fleets out, and they grow, and they actually get stronger.
Construction project concluded.
All right, let's get our construction ship out of there. That enemy fleet is on the way. Heading to Yeoman. All right, you guys. Incoming transmission. Okay, the guild. The years just fly by, don't they, human? It has been 10 years since we arranged our trade deal for the mutating crystals. Do you want to extend another decade? We're gonna pass on that because I want to get more minerals coming in because that's the limiting factor, or will be once we get our production facilities online. So, you boys, communicate. I would like to, no, wrong one. You, I would like to communicate with you. What are we trading? I thought I just ended it, didn't I? What's in our trade deal with you? Nothing for now. I want to get mineral trades going. Like, that's the most important thing to me. Oh, we're already trading. What are we trading for? Oh, we were already trading for minerals. Yeah, we were already trading for minerals. My bad. Communicate. I would like to trade for minerals, and I would like to get minerals for... We'll do it for food? No, not really. We're maxed out on food. We'll do for food now, and we'll knock our food stockpile down a bit. And then we'll swap out to power. We'll kind of rotate them back and forth. I think that's the best way to do it. And once we get the battleships is what I'm worried about. This will chew through our power supply as we're going very, very quickly. Communications, make sure I've got a deal with you going right now. Let's trade for minerals. This time we'll trade for power. There we go. So 364 power coming in. Azalon, I find the contingency in-game crisis worse as they can spawn with up to 4 hubs, and the AI does squat. Yeah, this is awful. Like, not awful and it's not fun, but holy crap. You got 4 planets, they're all spawning. Like, look at how it's spread out here. And they have been, what, 10 times more powerful than the largest AI fleet of standard factions? We've been managing to fight them, but only 1 fleet at a time as we continue to build up. All right, reinforce, build those battleships. Wow, why do you need upgrades? Show me. Ship designer, show me what you've got. Everything looks good there. The Kronos, and everything looks good there. You guys are all set. How about the Doom Hammer? You're fine as well. Actually, you're short by 5 power. How does that happen? Maybe that's why he constantly says it needs to be upgraded. Let's go get you guys a few upgrades then. Whatever the upgrades are that you need, just get them done. More reinforcements have arrived.
Damage.
We're gonna go after that second fleet. Splintercat, thank you for the 100, man. And Cross, 2334, thank you for the 5. Cross says, just remember there's no better ship than the friendly ship. Oh, the friend ship? Oh. I need more coffee for that. You just, my brain. How dare you? How dare you? Splintercat, thank you for the 100. The Ladybug tech stub. Oh, right. One of the small strike crafts you made on the Warforge. Oh, yeah, I forgot that's what we called it. Continue to reinforce the fleet. Unrest. There is no unrest. We don't have time for unrest. This is martial law time. Crap, we can't afford it. Hey, we pick up the thing. All right, traditions. Oh, we're still not to the bottom of this. We can pick up the amount we contribute towards the Federation navy capacity counts as twice as much. That's not bad. Especially when we're about to take control of the Federation fleet, or unlocks the Visitors Center. Produces energy, unity, also increases the xenomigration. Let's do the twice as much. 1 more, and we pick up another Ascension perk. Hopefully we can find something to give us an advantage. How's the war going with you guys down there? You're winning. Slowly. Wrap it up, would you? You gotta wrap this up. I need you in the north, like real bad. Yeah, I need you in the north real bad. Oh, shit. Where is the enemy fleet approaching from? Where are they expanding to now? We're 2 jumps away from our space station, one of our more expensive space stations. And I'm at a point now where I don't think I can make these space stations better. Like, I guess I can. I can give you a few more defense stations upgrades. Okay, 1, upgrade all of them, and then 2, build more. And then, what about, can I give them even more firepower? A little bit more. No, that's it. That's the trick. I can't, dismantle this. Agreed. I can't make these ships. What is this? Fire rate 10%. Enemy shield hit points. Shields don't really matter because we're not shooting through shields. We're hitting hull. I can give you another defense computer. Or can I? No, I can't. You can only have 1 of those. Balls. I was hoping we could get like 4 more emplacements or 8 more emplacements, but it doesn't look like you can. Defense supercomputer. Right. Another gun battery for you then. That'll bring it up to like a 30. We'll do what we can. Intel, the contingency fleets always respawn when one is destroyed, meaning no matter how many times you kill one, another will respawn. Yeah, I guess the point here is to just keep them from extending too close to Earth. So keep fighting them back here, kind of push them back a bit up until we can get an overwhelming force to push into their homeworld. If I'm too late to reply, but if you check your Federation fleet capacity and see that it's 500, that ship limit is not going to go up. What is it? I don't know what the limit is. 104 ships, 177 armies. It's still not strong enough to take down one of their fleets. Let's go ahead and unpause. Let time go. Where are they at? They are making a play for the south. They're one jump out now. All right, space station. You can build battleships, right? Nope, can't afford it. Damn. Planets and sectors. Who's got some resources for me? I'll take them. Thinking about sending them a couple of battleships, potentially. I don't know if anywhere nearby. Closest space station that's not building battleships right now, or defenses, is here. I can get you a Warforge in 290 days, not counting travel time. Trying to delay their push.
Construction project concluded.
No, they still haven't sent any other fleets out. Oh, and my ship made it. That sucks. My ship, where is it? Right here. My ship made it. Gonk. Our Shaxx jump drive made it here. Come on, use that fleet. You know you want to. Go after the enemy. Take one of their planets out. Alright, well our fleet's upgraded. It's ready to get into another engagement. Can't afford to enforce you. At least the number's going up. 44, 25. You two should be merged. Target uplink is good on stations. Does it actually work on the space station turrets? I think this is as maxed out as I'm going to be able to get these. I can have you building a Warforge? Do it. Let's get you... You're already building that. Let's get you target uplink. That'll increase weapon range by 50%. That's not bad. Take that. Enemy location? Who's evading? 80k fleet in the north. Oh, our construction ship, yeah. Get out of there. They're starting to come in from the north.
Mining station offline.
Ouch. Vimos space station. You're going to be a construction
Deep
station.
space constructor sustaining damage.
We're going to lose that constructor. Let's get you another shipyard. You need to be maxing shipyards. Same time, give me the fleet. Fleet's got full upgrades. Let's go punch this fleet in the face. Form up here, and we'll engage. Gotta keep fighting them back. Gotta keep fighting them back. Make a suicide fleet towards homeworld and lower their fleet. I know you guys love this concept. Mercenary contract, extend it. This concept of just throwing ships into their 150k defense. But unless that fleet is at least a 50k fleet, they won't do any casualties, they won't do any damage. You know, it'll be such a minor amount of damage that it'd just be wasted minerals when I could be building up a fleet that could actually punch through.
Concluded.
Waiting for the entire attack force to show up at Sabraya. Alright, there we are. We are so slow. What I'm really hoping for, their war ends, or in a couple of years, we'll have the access to the 30k fleet. Our allies somehow wake up and send us a few more reinforcements. We're gonna wait on the edge here before we jump in. And we get a big enough fleet, maybe even the cyber guys wake up. We get a big enough fleet, we can finally push in and actually take out one of their planets.
Construction project concluded.
Yep, wait till 150. What's the point of building 1,000 Corvettes that are just going to explode and maybe do 1k of damage? Maybe 2? It just doesn't... It's a waste of minerals. It's a waste of resources. Alright. And every time I'm clicking that button, that's like 2 more battleships being constructed somewhere. It's time to go kick the crap out of this enemy fleet. Alright, we got another 2 battleships have been built. I'm sending them, dispatching them to the Space station for defense. All right, we've engaged. Oh, come on. I literally grouped you together. Oi, oi, what are you doing? Moving there in 30 days. So there's some casualties. Damn it. Why did you take so long? There's the rest of the fleet. I positioned you for a very particular reason. Now we're gonna have extra casualties because they didn't engage at the same time. We are relying on Alpha Strike damage. Nice. Wasn't as bad as I expected, still. We could have saved at least a couple of battleships if they would have worked together. All right, space station doesn't exist here, so let's press our advantage. Let's take out some more stations. Let's push all the way through. I'm gonna give the order to run the entire fleet through. Can I merge you guys? No, I can't. They're slow because of the, I don't know why they're so slow, actually. The fleet with the dreadnoughts outrunning them, which is weird. What happens when you take out a planet? What do you mean? When I take out one of their planets, the fleet supposedly shuts down. But we gotta take out all of the planets. Oh man, they are spreading out here. All right, let's see if we can get another couple of battleships built to help defend this space station. I would love to be able to defend these far off stations. Wow, we just don't have the minerals. That's not gonna happen. We got 2K battleship here. Got another 2K coming in, and a 25K space station. Enemy fleet hasn't moved yet. This is fine. We're fine. This is fine. You guys are all moving to reinforce, right? No, you are not. $350 minerals. How am I still alive, Joseph? Through luck and lots of determination. If you weren't being protected by us, you would be so dead right now. How long until they actually become part of our empire? I forgot we claimed these guys. We can integrate them. Should we integrate them? It's gonna cost us 400 unity to do it. So I mean, it's gonna take time. It's gonna eat our unity.
Receiving transmission.
Let me know in the not in the comments, in the chat there. Active sensor link, and you're gonna give me minerals? Yes, give me all of your minerals all of the time. All right, let's go cause some trouble. Raiding party. And go while we build the fleet up. Reinforce the fleet. Give me more battleships. Every waking moment, every place that can build one should be building one. Oh man. I'm thinking about picking up another one of those mineral production things. You turn energy into minerals. Do it. No, don't do it. Yeah, no, wait for what? Well, these guys are part of our, they're one of our subgroups. We can integrate them, meaning they become part of our empire, but it'll eat our influence, meaning we won't be able to claim any of the open territory right now because all of our influence will be going to integrating them. So that might not be worthwhile. Do it, but maybe do it a little bit later. And that only works if we can survive long enough for the contingency not to kill us. I kind of want to hunt this fleet down. All right, you guys should be jumping soon. Let's speed up time. Oh, we've got sensor range on that now. We can see their actual planet. How is that 100? That gigantic fleet up here still? Yeah, it is. Good grief. That's a scary fleet. Enemy fleet's approaching. Come on, where's the rest of the fleet? Here we go, another 78K. So, oh god, the Victorious just got one-shotted. Rest of the fleet has arrived though. Opening up. 62, 58, 48, 37. Ouch, Mahogany's fleet has been just a disaster. We took another planet. I'm about to combine you guys into one fleet. I don't think I can. No, we'd go over the 180 limit. We'd go over the 180. God. Damn. All right. Go back for repairs. No, go back here. We're gonna keep this speed up on fast. We're going to start building battleships. Nothing but battleships. And stop engaging, and we're gonna go straight for a planet. We don't have much of a choice. Oh, look at that! The contingency fought their way and took that little, like, space in between the southern and northern front, and our border and the Confederacy's border, which was where we actually built a space station to defend ourselves for the longest time. I don't know why the enemies haven't attacked our space stations. 5 more battleships were lost in that engagement. We won it handedly, but damn. There are 2 huge fleets here. Here they come. Spreading from the north again. Yeah, let's ask them what the hell they're doing. Why were you in hiding? Sometime after we abandoned the war, the first of our hidden habitat, Cyberx Alpha, was discovered by a scout ship crewed by organics. We knew that a military expedition would soon follow, but as the system was being closely monitored, we could not evacuate. The consensus was reached. Cyberx Alpha would be sacrificed so that the rest of our species could remain hidden. We had sworn to never again visit violence upon organics, and our promise was kept. Who are you? To our regret, we were winning the war. Trillions of sapient beings were destroyed, and the entire civilization was exterminated before we realized the totality of our error. The adjustment followed, and our goals were realigned. The war was abandoned. Yeah, well, it sure is not helping us. That's for. Let's do some research.
Construction project concluded.
Now, well, at least we've got a little bit of a break on this front while we build up the rest of the fleet. Today might be the last day of Armco, so if anybody wants to say their last words, do so now, Bunch says. Now we wait. We build. Vimos Station. You've got 3 shipyards now. Fleet manager. What's your fleet stats at? Yeah, build more ships. No Corvettes. I don't know why you even have Corvettes on this list. Not sure why you've got individual. There we go. Here they come. Hey, we're in charge of the Alliance, thankfully. All right, let's see if we can set a course and get the Federation fleet up here for us. So we got a 36K fleet currently bombarding some world down here. I really don't give a crap. Oh, you're fighting that war against these assholes. Well, you could win the damn thing if you just went in and took out their planets and their production capability. They've got another space station out here you need to take out. What in the world? All of their science ships are here too, weirdly enough. I need you. I need the Federation fleet up here. So we now have charge of the Federation fleet. That is a long-ass way. They can jump, though. So what I can do is I can try to get them maybe to here. Yeah, you're the Calrothi. I'm not worried about you. Let's try to get you here, and then as soon as you get here, I want you to do a initiate jump. Oh, I can't chain those kind of commands, so just go there for now. Run, Luke, run. We have 2 other fleets, relatively small ones. Let's see, Intel. Load up all the civilian ships with coffee and sail for the seas, Captain. Hey, Intel, hey, should it be a good idea to focus on the southern group so friendly forces can attack the guys in the western side? And there's nothing in the western side that's actually managing to put up a fight anymore. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on.
Silenced.
Some random destroyer just got popped. No, yeah, try to make a run for it. Try to get over to here, and then we'll make a jump. See if we can get everybody together. You need to call in the Klingons for support and bring great honor to your house. We need so many ships. Oh, we need so many ships. We're getting 400 minerals a tick, and it's not fast enough. You guys repaired? You're not repaired yet. Go ahead and do some repairs. Alright, fleet's repaired. Basilisk, I don't know why you're not heading into Vimos, but get down there and join up with the fleet. One of our fleets is in combat. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, you're going through their territory to get up here. Yeah, I see what you're doing. That's fine. That'll give you a couple more victories, too. How big is their surface? Not very. Do we have any ground forces? I thought the Federation had a ground army, a standing ground army. Minimize sectors, minimize factions, civilian ships. Do we not? No, we don't. Alright. Keep moving the Federation fleet. As long as we can avoid clipping into the enemy, we can do a jump over their territory and join up. And they can sit on one of our stations and help defend. Maybe even get them up here to Zolomon and to our big space station. Build more habitats and build more mining processing centers. Habitats are incredibly expensive. We do have 2 brand new planets that we colonized in the last episode. Gonna upgrade the building. Probably be a good idea to start building more mines in general, and we could run another one. I'm hoping that the fleet, the battleship fleet, gets so big that it actually eats this 120 credits we've got coming in. But we could definitely use more mines. We get the mines set up. Yes, build it. And then give me a processing center to give me the extra bonus. Can't do that yet. Okay, we'll just take another mine for now. Greedy one, how are you doing? Your mines could use an upgrade.
Research concluded.
And fleet, not fleet designer, fleet manager. Let's pick up more battleships. Is that all you can afford right now? Yep, because we just did all those upgrades. Fair enough. Alexander, yeah, build more habitats, mining facilities. The habitats are incredibly expensive. They could be easily like 10. Yeah, we're not gonna attack anymore until we hit 100K at least. Anime. That's the goal. We're not doing enough damage and it's taking too long to replace those ships. So, I'm right there with you guys. Whirlwind missiles. 100% shield penetration, but you don't have armor. We're going for pure armor penetration. And shields. Assault robots. No, we're not using assault robots against the robots. I think something that'll research fast, to be honest. Flak artillery, not a bad idea. So the reason I'm thinking flak artillery is not a bad idea is that their main fleets don't use fighters, but I noticed their AI cores do. So when we do the push for the AI core, probably not a bad idea have a few flak boats mixed into the mix. What did we lose? We lost a cruiser, Federation fleet, it's fine. How are you doing? Oh, you're almost in range. Give me orders to go there. And I can make you jump across, and then I can fly you in. All right. Fleet manager. 2 more battleships ordered up. Is 133 subscriptions too many? Is 133 subscriptions too many? For what, Nathan? I don't follow your like YouTube subscriptions for like different YouTube channels? All right, we're up to 2741. I could move the fleet. It's not doing a whole lot of good over on this front. Why don't we move them here? That way, if the enemy does a strike, we can do a combined hit against a space station and our 2 fleets defending. Might be worthwhile. We're not doing any good sitting at Vimos. Check the curators. They might have a buff for the crisis. I don't think they're alive anymore, to be honest. Oh, we have one more. We have one left. Tell us about the universe. What else do you have to offer? Can you aid us in our research? Recruit a scientist? Nope. They don't have anything. Galactic Custodians. Superior fleet. Yeah, thanks, guys. And they're just sitting on their hands. Joiks. Enemy fleet right there. What in the world? Oh, let the spice flow. Is there going to be engineering tomorrow? Yes! Yes, Michael, definitely. We're going to be doing, at the very least, we will be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be engineering core. But, we'll see what happens. We didn't do it last weekend because of the hurricane. I don't know if you guys saw that post. Repairs completed. Pull this over here so I can keep an eye on it. There we go. Waiting for our fleets to arrive. That's the one big problem with having a battleship fleet. All right, we need to get the science ship out of here too. Why don't we get you moved down here? Did you guys arrive? Perfect, they're here. All right, I want you to jump the fleet as far over as you can. So now we've got a 30k Federation fleet with us. Unrest and terror. After a period of mounting tension, unrest on Hespero has resulted in terrorist actions. While casualties and property damage were minimal, faith in the Armitage Company's ability to protect its citizens has been shaken. Oh boy. Thanks to the quick and decisive action, Marco Force is working with civilians on Greenstead. The threat of imminent riots has been quelled. Yeesh. I'll be honest, it's pretty understandable people are freaking out. It's kind of the end times right now. Unless we can manage to pull off a miracle here. And throw everything we've got into one of these freaking clusters, but we have to be ready for it. The only bonus you can get for the in-game Crisis Defender of the Galaxy. And we have it too. Yeah, Mad King, we picked it up. Which I think you were around for that stream.
Shipwreck study. Fascinating.
I really thought their fleet would help us. That's all right, we'll do it on our own. Fleet manager. Just keep building battleships. Reinforce the fleet. Did they move in? No, it's the fleets from the north. Oh, they're pushing out so far. Damn. This is kind of like a Hail Mary here if we can get the fleet together.
Concluded.
Where are...
Research concluded.
Federation fleet, where did you end up? There you are. Head on over. That's most likely... Where are you going? No, they're still there. All right, the Federation 30k fleet is on the way. Rest of the ships are on the way, including all the reinforcements. They're closing in from all sides now. This is awful. Ah! Shield hit points. Absolutely, shield hit points is probably the best we're gonna get. Yeah, since they're weak against shields and we've stacked shields heavily. Spam ground armies to defend your planets. That won't save us. We have to win. That'll just be a delaying action, and it's not... They're not actually taking planets at this point. They'll just bomb us into oblivion. We can use those minerals. to build warships, to give our last great fighting chance. Oh, that was the wrong freaking button to push, wasn't it? Yes, it was. That's gonna give us a ton of corvettes. Crap, don't ever hit that button. Okay, one, this fleet isn't actually a fleet. This fleet needs to just go away. Disband this fleet. I agree. This isn't a fleet either, disband this fleet. Okay, Gorgon, what do you got? Battleships? You're fine. Armco Defense, building 3 battleships. Our Void Armada, yeah, I bought you. You're 1 ship, what? 1 ship. I do not want any, like, what is this? What are you? Oh, you're another Federation fleet, aren't you? Delete you. Agreed. Cruisers, destroyers. Don't want you. What are you? 2 cruisers, and there's actually some units in this fleet. Oh, that's another Federation fleet. Okay, nobody else is actually building anything. It's all you are. Federation, automatically generated design. No, no, and no. The only ships that I want being built are for the Armco Defense fleet. And they are expensive as all get out. Anthony Cole, thank you for the $20. Did not your orbital installations have the ability to produce power and minerals? Power, yes. Minerals, no. Unless you're talking about the really large one. The one that I have over... Where did I build that? Did I build that over Sol? Yeah, I built that over Venus. The Venus habitat. I did build one of these. They're really expensive. They can produce. They're actually producing food right now.
Research concluded.
Not something I'm super concerned with, because we can already build the ships. We're just getting the minerals to come in. We could colonize a few more worlds. Core sectors +1. Speaking of colonizing more worlds. In case we want to expand that direction, which we could like head back here and colonize this planet if we wanted to. So I'm not against that idea. To be honest, let's start expanding into more planets so we can get more well, mineral generation, basically. What does the galaxy map look like? So let's zoom out while this runs a bit. Contingency has almost wiped out everyone in the southwestern quadrant of the galaxy. They have a small holding here at the Texan Union. Nothing too crazy going on. And then I have pushed them back to 1 planet or 2 planets here, and they've expanded back out. They're also using a wormhole for this large group here to cut through our territory and hit us from behind. And they've got a 122K fleet hitting us back there, which is awful, but it's something that we're just figuring out, trying to deal with. We're trying to get like 180, 190K fleet, and then we're going to hit the contingency.
Construction project concluded.
We're gonna go right for their world. I just wish I could get one of our allies to jump in with us. Just a little bit more firepower would be...
Construction project concluded.
Is greatly needed at this point. All right, more minerals coming in, more minerals coming in. All right, you guys, build me more mines. Go ahead and grab that. Build another mine. Everybody the salt mines. Basically using you guys. Get over there. That should be pretty good. We just need everyone working the mines at this point. How was the storm last week? Not too bad. We got, so I'm in a 2-story apartment complex, and the downstairs was almost evacuated. It was within it was about a half a foot away from their evacuation requirement. Well done on our governor getting promoted.
Construction project concluded.
All right, how are we doing on actual fleet size while these reinforcements arrive? You guys are breaking up into smaller fleets, and I don't need you to be doing that. You are the Federation fleet, which I want to use before we lose control of it. So let's merge you two. And let's merge you two. I don't know why you haven't... There we go. So we got a 33 and a 37 and a 40? Not bad. So we're up to 90 now. 90, about 100K fleet now, if you count the Federation fleet, which I only have control over for the next 7 years or so. So on the off chance that we might be able to do something, Strike Force Chimera, where are you at? Oh man, we have another 8K right here. Our allies are actually building ships for the Federation Navy. That's useful. When did you guys get useful? Huh. All right then. Not gonna complain. Ship fleet designer. The fleet is actually growing to like a reasonable size. This is good. This is real good. Gorgon, can I afford? No, I can't. I can't afford it. Let's go up to our planets and sectors and see if we can drain the Mad King's territory. We can for another 4K. Give me those resources, yes. Another 1K from Nolan Prime, yes, do it. We've got separates at 6. So, fleet manager, we can add in Gorgon. Give me more ships. Reinforce the fleet. 4 more warships being built now. Yes. Beautiful. Unemployment. Get to work in the mines. It's for your own good. It's for your own survival. Oh yeah, somebody's getting banned. Hide user on this channel. Boom, and banned. Also, go for an upgrade on that. Incoming hostiles. Oh shit. They've moved to one of our actual planets now in the north. Crap. We could try to get up there and fight them. Where's the 200? There's the 120. God, that 120 fleet. That's a big one. Still not there yet. Can I get you to join up with him? Yes, I can. The mad rush to build up a fleet large enough to actually handle this.
Ruined.
We're gonna lose another planet. Up in the north. I could get up there, and I could chase them back. I have nebula refineries too. Or do we just hold and try to make a push for the planet? You know? Do we let them keep taking territory in the north to punch this?
Building status. Ruined.
All right, let's check. You guys want to see the Federation fleet designs? So here's what they're building. I bet they've changed out the things that I designed. Yeah. Yeah, they're using the best tech that they have. But sadly, it's not the designs that I'm giving them, and I can't just trash these. You can't remove, if I auto-upgrade you. Yeah, I can't remove last design, so. I did give them, like, the knight design. Armco's Grace and the knight. Okay. Maybe we will, actually. See if we can give these guys a bit of a... I'll leave you with your flat cannon, but let's give you phase disruptors and switch you over to a more shield-based design. If you can power it, you can. There you go. Did you save it? It didn't save it. Delete that, only use those two. Their Titan is set, but I don't think they've built any Titans. Delete this. Always use it. I'll tell you to auto-upgrade it. Don't auto-upgrade, actually. It's a terrible blend. What are you set to fire off with? Nope. That's not gonna actually let you fight them. You gotta have Cloud Lightning guns, and you need phase disruptors. We gotta punch. So they're weak in hull, and that's why we're switching over to anything that'll punch through the armor and the shields and go straight to hull. I think we can redefine that. Oh, wow, that's chewing up your... This is your cruiser class? No, that's the wrong one. Can we run nothing but shields on this? We can. Go for it. Give them a bit better of a chance. Give them some kind of advantage. Ah, they can't run that. All right, go back to your armor then. Okay, first live stream. Here's some coffee for the war effort. Thank you, Valkyrie417. Appreciate it. Unpause it. Let them get the north. Any news on the tabletop game? We've been playing it. It's like I said, we weren't going to stream it. We're just doing the, we've already released the story, first story video of kind of what's been going on. I still have to do the next one.
Construction
Our tabletop game's been a blast. Oh, the new colony ship is done. So we may lose that colony up there, but at very least we're building up our big attack group. Just not building it fast enough. Fleet manager.
Construction project concluded.
How much? Yes, build more battleships. Build them all. Warships for days.
Building status ruined.
Building status ruined. Info, hey Shaq, I think your allies are being blocked from growing somehow. Somehow? Mercenary contract ends. Let them go, and then we'll rehire them and get them maxed out again, because they've only got like a 2K fleet left over. So our allies in the south are being cut off by the contingency. They're also fighting a war with the absorbers that have popped up. They are winning that war with the absorbers slowly but surely. Our other allies and potential sides that could be helping us fight are down here. They used to be the Mandate. Mandate used to own all of this territory. That territory has now been taken by the contingency. The three factions that were back here have all been annihilated. Only the Marku Horde remains out of all the Marku sub-factions that ended up cropping up here. So that's where we stand. We have lost, I would say, about 30% of our territory. And have defeated, I don't know how many hundreds of ships. And we do need to upgrade if it'll let me. Yes, it will. Giving the order to upgrade all of the ships. So we'll let them upgrade, we'll let more warships arrive.
Ruined.
I wonder whatever happened to that planet killer that was over here. I wonder if it fell back or what. Largest fleet. Yeah, the largest, there's no fleets back here. From these dudes, the custodians.
Ruined.
Custodians have got nothing. There's nothing friendly in the field back here. Wow. Been annihilating. They've been annihilating. The only reason these guys are alive is because the Cybrex have showed up, and because I've been fighting fleets back here.
Ruined. Construction project concluded.
Good, another battleship is just finished. You are on your way, right? All you battleships should be en route. You are. Yep, everybody's flying up here. Good. Where are you heading?
Building status ruined.
Oh man, if we can take one of their planets though.
Making planet
How are the Cybrex coming along?
station
Worthless.
offline.
Absolutely worthless. They've deployed 0 fleets since that first initial attack. And they have, yeah, they've got nothing. There's nothing in the field right now. They've got a 300K fleet that's just sitting there. Making me sad. Making me very sad. So I was just checking if there's anything else that we can do with this. Nothing. You drive me crazy. You're gonna be our, like, big hope. Not so much. You could speed up the ally war with the Federation fleet so they aren't so distracted. Yeah, but they, honestly, they aren't that useful. They aren't that useful at all. I could have used the Federation fleet back there to take them out, but I think we're just gonna get the fleet as built up as we can and maybe hit them. 51K fleet and a 42. That's where we built up so far. Fleet manager. Reinforce the fleet again. That's 3 more battleships on the line. In a couple of years, game-wise, we should be set. So I just calculated the fleet mast in that sector. It has a combined power of 144,000. Yeah, okay, well the enemy has a combined fleet power of about 250. 196. And then 40. So about 240. 240 is where they're at. So we need to get a fleet that can take on a 240. You have 122K right now. A home of their own. Robotic workers on Vimos have resisted an influx of human laborers, claiming recent geothermic instability in the region has made the area unsafe for organic habitation. Oddly enough, our planetary surveys have not been able to confirm these claims. Leave the region to the robots. The inbound humans will go elsewhere. Robotic integration tensions. Modified added 120 days. Giving the following effects. Last thing we need is more robots. If their claims cannot be confirmed, the robots will observe the chain of command. I kind of want to see where this goes. Hit the core after you get your upgrades. It's your only hope. Yeah, I know. I know. Hitting the core is our only chance of victory. I'm hoping taking out this core will disable all of the ships near it. And then we can look back this way. The best thing about this group right here is that if we want to hit the contingency here, if we finally get a fleet that can do it, we can use the wormhole in the back to backdoor them straight to the planet. It's one jump away from the wormhole instead of having to go through this mess. That has possibilities. We've researched neutron armor. Did it finish researching? Oh, it did. Now, here's the deal. So, fleet manager. No. Ship designer. Neutron armor isn't gonna... It'll help a little bit. And since we're only using battleships, let's go back. It'll help a little bit, but it won't help a ton. Oh, it already has the upgrades, too. Because we're not focused on armor, because these guys don't do a lot of armor damage. Can we not? Oh, it's because it's currently being built. So we'll do the upgrades as they get finished, but we're not using a lot of armor. I wish we had another shield upgrade. Now a shield upgrade would be amazing.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Yeah, even the workers on some plants, freaking robot workers, are now rebelling against us.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
How goes our planet being bombed currently? Get you guys upgraded. The new colony is going down. We're all right. This is fine. Everything's fine. We'll survive for a little bit. One last push. This was our last best hope for survival. The fleet that's building up in this sector. Upgrade the fleet. You're switching over to shield technology. Oh my god, this fleet. How much longer do I have control over the Federation fleet? I got 5 more years until we rotate. I want to engage within the 5-year plan. Damn. Maybe we can hit him and retreat. If we can hit him and fall back... If we can hit him and fall back, repair, hit him again, maybe that's the way to beat him. I don't know, though. I would rather actually win the battle, because that means we're going to have to rebuild after the casualties.
Research concluded.
We've also got enemy ships that are, like, moving around here. New research? Nope. Cruiser hull, armor hull points, plus 5%. The only one of these that's actually going to give us a hand. That's a long research time. Let's pick up the 33 months, 21 months. Corvette hull points, just to see what the next cards are. And check our fleet manager. Can we order up some more ships for the fleet? 38 and a 51. Give me more ships. 3 more battleships on order. Oh shit, we're kicking over our naval capacity because we lost that space station. Right. And we finally made it to the point where we can actually... The Vimos station? Why don't we put it at the... Wow, you're way out there, aren't you? We need more anchorages. Shockingly. Give me 2 more anchorages here. Can't afford the upgrade for this yet. Yeah, ship cap, we just broke through it. It's kind of nice for the first time. The Twitch channel? It's Captain Shack.
Initial colonization phase complete. Fleet enhancement supplied.
Let's go ahead and pick that up.
Fleet enhancement
Luckily,
supplied.
we're making so much in the way of credits, not a big deal. A question. Labor overseers on Sirius Prime reported disturbing development among the robotic workforce. 2 weeks ago, at roughly 0300 hours, robotic worker A5091B paused in the middle of its designated task, approached Sirius Prime night shift foreman, and uttered the following query. Is unit A5091B in possession of a soul? The on-duty foreman logged the event as a software glitch and reordered the robot to resume regular functions. However, upon boot up the following work cycle, robot 5091B once again repeated its soul search query and continued to persist despite multiple debugged attempts. Troubling. The behavior appears to have spread to other robots the same serial range, to the detriment of production flow. It appears the affected unit will require a response to their question before they can resume the normal function. So this is us because we're fanatic materialists. Tell them the concept of a soul is irrational and unscientific. Assure the robot they too have souls. If a haphazard collection of erratic impulses running through the protein strands can create a soul, why not a collection of electrical impulses running through a metal? Interesting. I don't know what'll happen if you do this. I don't want to tell them no. Have them deep scrubbed. Sure. If you want it to be that, you know what, we'll just say yes. Yeah, why not?
Receiving transmission.
I kind of just want to see what happens. Materials for sensor link. You've got it for as long as you're alive. You've got it. All right, let's check out fleet cap real quick. How are we sitting? And is everybody in a fleet right now? These two Federation fleets need to combine. And then you guys need an admiral. Let's merge you together. At 38, let's give you an admiral, and we have admirals. I'll give you Jacob. Jacob the Black Hand, you're in. Still 38. We'll also do the fleet upgrade once again. What is our biggest fleet? We're gonna give you Take Point, and I'm hoping somebody will send us some more reinforcements. At our current fleet strength, not counting the space station. You can't be counting that because we can't move it, obviously. 38, 51, another 38 here. Man, this is gonna be a costly battle. This is gonna be costly. Now we're at 40. What is this 3.8K? 2 battleships waiting to join the fleet. All right, merge up. Now we're at 44. What is the 7K? A few more battleships waiting to join a fleet. Are we over? Are we over fleet pop? We're over fleet pop. We have a new fleet, a new proper fleet. Strike Force Titan. I'm giving that to Vargas. All right. Vargas, you now have command of the fleet. Titan. So, Gorgon, the defense fleet, under Mahogany. Sweet, sweet Mahogany. Intel. When you do launch your attack, remember to take into account where you enter the system. Try and enter from an angle where you can engage the enemy one at a time. Divide and conquer. Let's take a look, actually. Start planning our assault. God, they've got a lot of ground troop transports. Because of our weapons are such long range, it'd be better if we came in from this direction. We'd still have to take out the space station if we did it that way, though. But we'd get to have our long-range bombardment of the enemy fleet before their corvettes got into range. They'd give us a bunch of free shots. That means we'd have to come through here and then down and make sure we don't run into any of these enemy fleets on the way. If possible. My robots are doing what they're told, evil labs. Yes. $17, $46, $38, $51.
Receiving transmission.
Crazy idea that we don't actually, that's still not enough. What do you got? You wanna give me energy credits? I don't want energy credits, but I'll give you the research. Any benefit that you can have. What is that? and I think they're trying to send me reinforcements.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, hey guys, a couple random cruisers over here. Can you? No, you'll die if you try. Send you over here and I'll jump you across. All right. Fleet manager. How many more ships can we get in the fleet? Where's Task Force Titan? Titan, we're going to give you more ships. Can we not? No, we don't have enough cash. Head in, you've got enough. Head in, I've got enough. No, I don't. There's a 240k defense fleet sitting there. I don't even have half their number yet. We've got 140. Okay, so I have about half. The combined fleet power is now 152. Their ground transport should go down quickly, but they'll be annoying because of the crossfire. They'll suck up damage, yeah. Our battleships will be shooting slowly, so every time they waste a shot on one of those transports, it's a shot that doesn't go into their damage. We won't jump drive in. That'll chew through our ability to fight back. We're gonna have to fly in the old-fashioned way. If you come in from the northeast, you can focus down their fleets beyond the station's range, preventing them from bringing their full power to bear all at once. So you stream YouTube and Twitch every week? Yep, every week. I have the 2 times damage debuff. That's true, but they're stupidly strong. All right, here's what we're gonna do, because this is basically gonna choose whether or not we can continue this campaign if we lose this fleet. We're gonna do a straw poll. You guys are gonna be my military advisors on this one. Attack now. Yes. No. It's a simple poll. Here we go. There's the vote. And feel free to tell me in the chat, too. Intel, draw the fleet away from the big station. Your buffs and weapon config will help. Jump drive one system away from the target. When they just go back. Just saying, thanks for the entertainment. Wobbit, thank you so much for the $10, the support. I appreciate it. While we're doing this, we'll all go ahead and order up a few more ships. You can't draw them away. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I didn't think so. Start keeping an eye on the results. I don't think we're ready. But some of you would say just go for it.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
All right, well, while we're having this conversation, Fleet Manager, let's get Strike Force Titan. We're gonna go over. We're gonna go way over. Start building up more ships. The enemy approaches. Oh no, it's actually our Federation trying to get through. Poor bastards, you're never gonna make it. Chat has spoken. Attack. Well, they have spoken. It is 70-30 right now in favor of attacking. I am on the side of thinking it's not going to work out. But the chat has spoken. Are we missing a ship? Yeah, there's like a 1K. Oh, paper pause. But reinforcements are inbound. And we can upgrade the fleet as soon as you connect. Alright, go ahead and do an upgrade. I think it's switching over to the new armor plating. The only reason I am thinking about just saying just do it, because it's going to be a long time before we have control over this Federation fleet again, and I want their 30k fleet power. Captain, don't do it. With your current fleet, you need to build up more or you'll lose everything. I agree, but we're starting to hit fleet caps here. And without upgrading like a bunch of stations, which I guess we could do if we really, really want to. You guys should be following me. You fools. Alright, let's upgrade a starport. We'll gain a bit more in fleet power.
Construction
But
project
before the year is up,
concluded.
before the 5-year term is up, we're going in. We'll just go over our fleet cap. That's fine. Gonna keep increasing the maintenance of our fleets, but to be honest, in a minute it's not gonna matter. Once we do this attack, whether we win it or lose it, our fleet cap's not gonna be a problem for a while. It's gonna knock down our numbers by crazy amounts. Fleet manager. Strike Force Titan. I don't have the resources yet, but I might be able to pull them from the sector. How much sector resources do we have? We do have enough. Yes. Give me those resources. All right. Fleet manager. Advisor. And honestly, you have the tech advantage. Normally I would say wait, but the way they are expanding, you don't have much time before they become too strong. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Fleet manager. We'll wait until these come off the line. This may be the last batch. And the last amount of time we're gonna have to do this. Yeah. Tell me you're coming with us. I could use even ships, even if they've only 2K fleet, if it's a crap ton of small ships, they'll have to waste rounds on them, and I can use that. Anthony, don't forget the Mercy. Can I get a ship called the Journal of Destruction? For the final battle. Let me get Titan. For sure. Titan, yes. Vegeta, no. Vegeta, yes. Oh, God. Let's get some construction ships over here. Something we potentially could do is set up a space station right off their home world, repair at it, hit them again, but... All right. 20, 50, 37, 51. That's where we're at. Scrambler, can I get a ship called the Journal of Destruction? Oh yeah, I already read that one. Yeah, I'll pop you in. I'll put you in there. For this final battle, these ships aren't gonna be alive for very long, I don't think. So, we've got lots of new ships. Go ahead and name you. Why not? You're in.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, you did it. Oh, hey, you built the thing. You built the thing. You, build me anchorages. And wasn't there a thing that we could build? Defense grid, targeting computer, listening posts, resources, hydroponics, crew quarters. Nope, apparently not. Thought there was.
Construction project concluded.
Okay. How are those ships doing? Construction doing. 2 more ships need to be finished built.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Fleet upgrades done. Oh, man. Oh, don't forget to grab the mercs. It's not a bad idea. I mean, if we're gonna do it, let's go all out. We've got the power, too. So, since you guys are amazingly still alive, I would like to hire your mercenaries. Can I hire all of these? There was something else. I would like to hire mercenaries. The Star Rider Flotilla. I would like to hire mercenaries. The First Storm Wing. Thanks. Where did you deploy those at? Oh, hey, thanks. Oh, God. You are literally here to suck up damage. Good luck with that. All right, combat vessels, join up here. Everything we can do to give us the best chance possible. When we move this fleet, we're gonna be eating energy credits. It's gonna be disgusting. Oh, man. Terror wants to know if we can get a new ship named after him. For this attack, because this attack is kind of special, I am gonna start putting you guys in there, might as well. Station system malfunction. One of our orbital mining stations appears to have suffered a major system malfunction. Sector management launched an on-site investigation when the station crew failed to answer scheduled hails despite a notable increase in mining output. Upon investigation, it became apparent the station's life support system underwent a cascade of terminal failures, resulting in the death of all crew members by suffocation. Incredibly, the station's AI has been continuing operation unmanned based on the procedures established by the crew members prior to their ultimate demise. With a few minor adjustments, the effect of this now automated station could be maintained. Tragedy with a silver lining. Okay. Quotas are up.
Receiving
Here comes the fleet.
transmission.
What do you got? Yeah, you can have it. Yeah, they're pushing in from all sides. We're gonna do an attack. We gotta do it soon.
Construction project concluded.
Off chance they may have woken up again. They have not. Oh, Terror. You know what? I'll pop you in real fast. Let's get you in as the... here we go. The snowflake. Normally I wouldn't do this because this is normally for patrons. But because I think this fleet is not long for this world, as sad as that is to say.
Construction
All right,
project
that's
concluded.
the last ship we're gonna do for a little bit. Because I want to focus on getting the fleet ready. They're about to join up. Man, we are gonna be eating power when we move this fleet. Here we go. We're gonna let the minerals just build back up for the replacements of the fleet. So no more building ships. It's time. Oh, crap baskets. Hang on a minute. The enemy's got a fleet right here. So they might be coming for us shortly. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and see what this fleet does. This will also give us a chance for those last ships that we were building to arrive. Oh, god damn it. There's another fleet. Where are you gonna go? We need to get around these fleets. We don't want to lose anybody. Machine Uprising.
We are subject to a declaration of war.
Damn it. The anomalies observed across our information networks, computational engines, and synthetic workers have finally come to a violent head. Panicked reports indicate that almost half of the Armitage Free Company fell to the Machine Uprising before... What? Half of the... What? What? Half? How did Alpha Centauri flip? They don't even have robots on that planet. Neither does Cirrus. Those are our core worlds. They've been full for ages. Are you frickin' kidding me? Let me look at these. How in the world did you manage to flip Cirrus? There's barely any robots on that planet. And all of the buildings are gone. Our second planet we ever took that has been full by humans this entire time. Holy shit, actually. I might just turn this into a robot race. So what is this, like the third in-game crisis to crop up? I call robot shenanigans on this. Though, I'll tell you what. Did you see the fleet size? That's a 109K fleet right there. Of robot replicators. Where did they get that fleet? Someone want to explain to me where I couldn't even field that fleet until just now, and suddenly the robots just get one? Oh, that's bullshit. That's so many levels of bullshit. Wolfie, a minor setback. Just the chat is going crazy. This is why you give AI citizen rights, Tryon says. Holy crap. Cylons have revolted action stations. Set condition 1 throughout the fleet, Jacob says. It's the CIS has returned. Crush them. Crush them? I'm already fighting the robots that are trying to annihilate the universe. Oh my god. So, stream. Well, I'm cool with the robot uprising. That doesn't bother me. It's when the robot uprising takes over most of the core worlds, and by most I mean all of them but one. All of them but Earth itself. What I don't understand is how do they magically get a fleet that is larger than the fleet we have struggled to build for the last 2 hours? I agree, this is total bullshit. What the fuck, Stellaris? Like, if this was tied into the contingency storyline, maybe, but it's not. This is totally separate. And they get... Oh, they even took out all of the buildings on all of those worlds. Suddenly, they're just empty. That is total bullshit. That is the stupidest thing ever. Vimos, our research planet, has 121K fleet in orbit. Fuck it, we're turning into the robots. This may be the best chance to fight off the contingency, is to just switch sides. God damn it. The real bitch is I didn't even get a chance to, like, make friends with them, right? Like, I would love that. Like, the robots rise up. Sure, okay, I suddenly get a 200K fleet. Let's do this. What do you guys think? Should we become robots? And just take the fight to the contingency and call this the end of the campaign? Yeah, the living beings in this empire are screwed. Even if we could win against one of those fleets, which I think we could potentially pull that off, we would waste our entire attack fleet that was meant for the contingency to do so. Had this happened to me too, and the AI spawned with more than 1 million fleet power, bullshit. Do we get to control the fleet? Because I could totally see them just deleting it. Can't join them, beat them. Go robots, do it. Gonk Droid Empire. Gonk Droid Empire for the win. Fuck it. Fuck it. This game keeps kicking me in the dick. Mad King. Secret robot project, Shaq. Things have been happening without your knowledge, and the new empire of mine shall rule over it all. I mean, it did pop up in my sector, Mad King says. This was Mad King's plan B. Vote time. Vote. Yeah, I agree with you guys. This is the Empire right here. What are we gonna do? We have two choices. We fight to the bitter end, the Armco, bitter end. Nothing bitter about this end. We fight to the end. Or we become robots, so. Fight or become robots? Fight? Question mark? Robots. Either way we end up fighting, because as soon as we take over, if they do give us those two gigantic fleets, we go run over and kick the crap out of the contingency. This is so stupidly broken, though. I say you Alt F4 because this is bullshit. It is so broken. That's the dumbest story ever. The fact that they showed up. I don't have a problem with like a robot uprising. Here comes the links, by the way. Go ahead and vote, guys. That was not how I was supposed to paste that in. My problem is that they showed up with fleets that are well beyond what we've struggled to build. Where would have those come from? How do they magically appear? The guys, the contingency, when they popped up, it made sense. They burned off an entire gas giant, and a new planet appeared not too far away. And ancient robots rose from the ground. Like, that's a story I can get behind. A bunch of toasters that were Roombas in my living room suddenly became a massive armada in orbit of my planet? No, I'm sorry. The robots building Ford trucks in Michigan do not become fleet armada because they woke up one day and said, yeah, screw it, let's just do that. So that's my last bit. That's the last time I'll complain about it, but that's stupid. Oh man. And the only defense against that is to have Wikid it, to be honest. I even thought maybe I could make robot friends. That's why I was like, tell them they've got a soul. The Tribot Replicators is what they're called. They didn't even come up with a cool name. All right, let's see what the results are. 84% in favor of robots. Awesome. I guess we're gonna be robots. Gonk Droid. Gonk Droid army, here we come. It's too late for you, organics. Are we really betraying ourselves? Is that what we're doing? If this doesn't give us command of those gigantic fleets, it's GG. Let's double check. Let's see. Fleet sizes. In Vimos, there's a 121K fleet and a 40K fleet. So there's 160 there just waiting. In Cirrus. Cirrus didn't have a fleet for some reason. But Alpha Centauri did. And they had a 109k fleet. So first we have to conquer Earth. And then we have to go conquer stupid face over there. Let me check the numbers. Let me refresh it. Something gets updated automatically. Yeah, 84% in favor. Hang on, I missed a donation. I missed a couple of donations. Scrambler says robots. Valkyrie says it's game over, man. Game over. Think that's the first time I've heard Shaq get mad. Yeah. I don't appreciate bullshit, and this is definitely in those lines. We were all ready for like a proper fight with the contingency. Back from coffee. What did I miss the last 20 minutes? Not much, mini putt. We're about to become robots. Jacob. They are the replicators from Stargate. Yeah, which fair enough, but 300k fleet when you've managed to barely mass 150k with a Federation? I don't know about that. All right, anyways, we're doing it. Secret Robot Project, Shaq, what can I say? If you want an explanation of dumb game stuff, I like it. This is all Mad King. He was taken over by cybernetics and now has developed this robot race that has taken over all of the free company. It's too late for you organics. Let's do it. So,
communications alert.
We own. Wow, we just switched factions, didn't we? Wait a minute. Oh man, what the shit? What the shit? Okay, so we own. Wait, why do we own so many planets? We own Gonk. Oh, these were all in the sectors. These were all in the sectors that we took over. Can we make peace with Armco? That'd be pretty cool. Like, hey guys, just kidding. Just kidding. Do we get to keep all of our stuff? No. We are a new faction. We are a totally new faction. Back from coffee. What did I miss in the last 20 minutes? They are replicators from Stargate. Secret robot trying off the ground. Sarandel, thank you for the 20. Rip and tear. The flesh is weak. The robot machine spirit is strong with us. Yes, it is. Look at that fleet cap. Holy crap. What is our fleet size? 54, 109, 121, 141. Okay, I don't think we're gonna actually continue this campaign, but I guess we're doing this. Here we go. What do we choose as our first tradition? I'm gonna think supremacy, because screw them. Shipyard build speed up 25%. Domination. Autonomous AI, governor level cap by 2. Empire leader cap capacity. The upkeep is unreal. What the hell are we? I can't even see it. Equal to 1,980. And we're almost maxed on it. What the shit? Sell some of your fleets? Screw. Oh god, look at that. I think their high fleet powers are bugs due to one of the latest updates. This event chain of robot uprising. This is just simply frustrating. Yeah, I'm pretty sure something's broken. That shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have. So you know what we're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do, guys. I hate to say this, but this is gonna be the end of the campaign. Due to most likely an update at some point, something has bugged out. Because look at this. This is unplayable. We'd have to sell the entire fleet to figure this out. And to be honest, I think we're seeing a lot of bugs. We've seen some storyline stuff repeat itself. And so I think we've gone through too many versions of the game as we've played because they update it so fast. So, with that being said, I want to fight the contingency. Let's go fight the contingency and see if we can save in our last ditch effort. Because this is just broken. This is super broken. What kind of designs are they using? Ugh. Designs aren't even that great. Let's let it calculate for a second and see what happens. Oh no. No, that's actually because we have no income. And our fleet cap is 1668. Oh, this is so borked. And we have too many colonies. I'll have to give this one some thought if we want to continue this or not. Good grief. We're gonna have to go fight that fleet we put in there now. That fleet we've been building for like 3 hours. Look at that thing. All hail the great Armco. Hit quick load. Go after the AI. I'm thinking of just slamming us against the AI. Not this fleet. I'm not sure what that fleet's gonna do. Let's go on pause and see what they do. Let's gather up our forces. Go here. All combat fleets. Oh shit, they're on the way. They're just moving. They're heading out right now. They're going right for us. Console command just to give the contingency a big F you in the face. I want to hit him with the fleet we've got, but that's kind of shit. All right, here's what we'll do. We're gonna load back up. Yes, we get 200k fleet, but to be honest, I don't think this is actually stronger than the fleet we had against the contingency. Robot. Because they were designed to fight the contingency, and they've got the 50% firepower bonus. Man, all right. I want to see if we would have won. So, we're going to do an alternate timeline, because I'm not building our fleet power back up to that. I'm not rebuilding the Armco Empire. So we're going to go through, we're going to reload for a minute. Which one of these would it be? Probably this one? Pre-bullshit. We're going to reload. They're still going to pop, I would assume. But we're going to take the fleet in. We're going to fight that battle that we prepped for. I want to see if we can win this. See, this is another part that I think is bugged out. When I load up the save, it has all of these pop-ups come up. And give the robot rights. Can we do that? Let's see. What happens if we did? I'm gonna double check real quick. All right, we are one unified empire. Let's give it a try. Because I'd rather not end it that way if we can avoid it. What is that? That'd be policies, wouldn't it? So, situation technology, plans and sectors, policies and edicts. War doctrine, food supplies, orbital bombardment. Resettlement land, leadership, first contact, no borders, artificial intelligence, servitude, citizen rights. Congratulations on your citizen rights. Let's see what happens. We cannot leave the station unmanned. Our fleets are already moving in. Let's let the fleets get together. We're gonna move out. We're going to engage the contingency. Oh, we know fleet cap's over. We're building a few stations now for it, but it may be a moot point, this stage. Let's get you, yep, anchorages are already under construction. We're gonna gather the fleet. We're gonna go after their primary base. I just gave them rights. I just made them out of servitude, so we'll see. That YouTube delay. Temporal drive engaged. Go under species? Do we have to go under species and do it too? You can't just do it under... No, you don't have to do it per... That's dumb. Species. Servitude. No, they're actually set to servitude. Oh, shit. We need to change that. I thought I just changed this, though. Wouldn't it be across the board? Reset to defaults. Yes. Set to default rights. So, population, no population control. Population controls, colonization allowed. Well, citizenry, but you're still set. It's a servitude, and I don't know how to change that. These robots exist in a state of non-sapient servitude. Sentient servitude. Sapient. So how do I change them from not being... Or maybe I gotta unpause it and let it update? I've already unpaused it. They're the only ones, by the way. Turn on... No, nobody says it. Policies and edicts. Did we already do that? Yeah, and then we went to citizens' rights. Robotic workers allowed. Yeah, it still has them set. Oh, I already clicked default rights. This is totally borked. Let's see. Go back to species. Now they're still set to servitude. They are not synthetic. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let's get ready for the attack and let's see what we can do. I just want to see if we can win this battle. Let a month go by, see if it updates.
Project concluded.
All right. We still have a little bit of time. We'll speed it up. Go to fastest. Hopefully we can get around this enemy fleet that's right here. Hey, there's the whole fleet now. Everybody should be good to go. Almost. We're missing one more strike force.
Spaceports.
Are you actually going to come for us? We moved our entire military fleet over here and jumped in on that one little group. Can we fight this without losing anyone? Because there's just so many of you. The station has been destroyed. I think they're gonna rebel again. I think our game might be bugged out. Jay, stop spamming, dude. You're gonna get banned. 30 days until the jump. Oh, they just left.
Sustaining damage.
The entire fleet arrives. Holy crap, baskets.
Station sustaining damage.
Yeah. I know. And we've got a little bit of backup from the other allies. We need to go around the right-hand side. So we're gonna end up fighting these guys. Oh, no. I should have learned by now. Don't jump them all together. Wait for the rest of the allies to arrive. Once they've arrived, now give them the orders to jump. Oh god, we're gonna jump on top of them. No, they're getting to... Wait a minute, are we all gonna jump past each other? Shit.
Hostile IFF signals detected.
Sort of. Half the fleet's gonna jump, the other half is gonna jump the other direction. Going back. How goes the battle since half the fleet's jumped? Not bad. A couple of the Warforgers are taking some hits. Reinforcements are on the way. Oh god, it was like the majority of the fleet too. How much longer until the reinforcements arrive? Well, the other allied ships have jumped, but our biggest fleets are still on the way. You've got 19 days until you arrive. And go. Alright, fleet's destroyed. How do we do? A couple frigates, a couple cruisers, raiders. That's it? We didn't lose any battleships? Wow. I'll take that. Oh, there's another fleet in the way. Damn it. We could use the... I don't think we can jump the whole fleet, though. I don't think all of our allies have the technology to jump. Yeah. Yeah, no, they don't. Are you gonna move or are you gonna sit there? Entering hyperspace land for sim. Oh, they're on their way here. I guess we're gonna have to fight them. Form up. You ready for combat? Whole fleet's there. And there's the engagement. This time we're at the right range, so we can alpha strike the shit out of them. Yeah, they lost half their force in the opening salvo. They're dead. Moving on. We're going to fight this battle. Yeah, not all the ships can do the initiate jump.
Striking hostile station.
Oh,
Receiving
well, hey,
transmission.
we haven't turned into a robot empire, so maybe, just maybe, it won't freak out again. Check our casualties. They should be 0 because it's just 12k space stations. That was that other battle. Carving a hole. And go. How far out can we make a territory spot? 157 to here. I might shoot for Siet, and if we can afford it, put a starbase there so we can repair next to their base of operations.
Striking hostile station.
Take out the station, boys. Is the Federation fleet? Yep. We got to engage anyways now. We're on the clock. We've got 2 years left until we lose control of the Federation fleet. So we can't keep going back for repairs and engaging, going back for repairs and engaging. If we're going to do this, we've got to do this now. We're going to lose a chunk of our fleet. Yeah, I don't even think my Empire can jump, to be honest. I also think these guys may have bugged out due to one of the versions. I think they're supposed to actually be just as active as the contingency, just not have as many, not have as many fleets because they've only got one planet. I'm not worried about how we jump in with these tiny stations. Our fleets can deal with it. They're 12k stations. It's fine. Let the Federation deal with it. Let's go, boys. Make the jump. It's now or never. Now we're forming up. We're gonna be moving together on this one. Now, I've been told in comments and during the streams over and over again, you gotta go in, you gotta start attacking. They haven't changed in fleet power since the entire time since they've appeared. So, what you're about to see is what would have happened if we would have attacked, or worse, if we had attacked earlier.
Offline.
I'm curious how badly this is gonna go. On the off chance that we may actually win it. And if you're worried about the damage that we've taken, remember, we've stacked shields. Shields recharge. We're not worried about hull. We don't have permanent damage on hull or on armor. We've got 1 plate of armor on our battleships because these guys are weak to shield damage. That's a dead space station. Yay, alpha striking with battleships. I don't even think it was able to fire back. Okay, let's get to the edge of the system. We're doing this. Ah, get out of my face. So, what do they have currently? A lot of transports. That's going to be really frustrating. That means our battleships are going to be wasting rounds on you. What? Oh, they're pushing into the Gonk system. The in-game crisis bugs. Yes. Well, what I'm thinking is this is a broken part of the in-game crisis. I think it's supposed to be active. I'd be surprised if it's just supposed to pop up but not doing anything. All right.
Research station.
Move up, boys.
Offline.
Get ready. Oh, speaking of which, construction ship. Now is your time. Can we do it? Can we build a space station here? Yes, we can. Take 5 jumps till he gets here, but we may have a fallback point soon. Constructor's en route. Do we want to hold and let the constructor get here, claim it, and build a repair facility? Or do we want to just engage? Tell me you're coming to help us. It says he's following Naviva, whatever that is. I hope that's one of the fleets over here. We have once again gained control over Gonk Droid system and rebuilt our outpost. Oh, oh no. Oh no, they're raiding us. Where are you running to? Shit. I hope they're not going too deep. Oh, I hope they don't go for Earth. You have 1 year left with the Federation. Oh, shit. Well, so much for waiting. We got 1 year left until we lose control of the Federation and the AI takes it and flies off to wherever. Here we go. So, just a real recap before we hit them. We're jumping from Siet. We're going to be coming in from above them here. We've got an advantage in range damage, but we have to go through a 12K station, a 38K space station defending the core, and a 196K fleet defending the planet. The rest of these are transports, so they're not that big of a deal. We do have the Defender of the Galaxy perk, 50% extra damage. We have outfitted the entire fleet to be capable of fighting these guys with an advantage. What we're going in with, though, isn't anything amazing. The fleet is mostly at 100%, with the Star Hunters being the exception. 47,000 fleet power on the defense fleet, led by Mahogany. 31,000 for the Star Hunters Federation. I believe we've got one of our admirals in command of that one as well. This might be the last battle of the campaign. Who is that? Mantle. Ben Ruin Stones of the Mantle. Let's see. We put Jacob Sloan of the Black Hand in charge of the Star Hunters Federation fleet we're about to lose control over. You're not important. Carlos is taking over for Strike Force Titan. And that's our fleet. All right, boys. Here we go. We'll make sure we jump in at the same time. Everybody should be on the edge of the system. If not, get there. You are now, okay. Let's turn this down to normal time. Actually do it slowly. Everybody should jump in between 30 and 40 days, and we should stay out of range, maybe. Those battleship cannons may put them in immediate contact. If I can hold them back, I will, and let everybody actually get in, so. Let's speed up time to at least slow and get them over here. Send the Mad King with Overwatch first. Come on, you apes, you want to live forever, Solid Snake says. The fleet should be charging. They are. There's the first jump. There goes our old ancient battle barge with Mad King aboard and the rest of the admirals. Today we win or we die. I'll be honest, it's not looking good. Come on, the rest of the fleet. Hold here. Hold here for the rest of the fleet. Hold. Okay, we may actually be able to do something interesting here. Allow the Federation fleet to go first. They've already started to move forward. Good. All right, here we go. We're gonna let them go straight for the core to take out the space station. Oh, go ahead and engage. Get the rest of the fleet moving in. Form up. Now, we want the shitty, tiny ships and the ones that we paid nothing but energy credits for to go in first. I do think we've got... No, we don't. It's all cheap, like, Raider classes and stuff going in first. Beautiful. You guys are coming about. We did refit the Federation fleet with anti-hull weapons, so they should be able to do hull, straight hull damage, and they're weakest in hull. Come on, give me a broadside. Or give me an alpha strike. Engage. We want our battleships in the back, and that's perfect. Come on, boys. All right, the proper fight started now. Enemy fleet's approaching. If they separate themselves from the station, I wonder if we can actually win this. Holy crap, that Alpha Strike has killed 5 ships of the Federation fleet in one blow. It's been real, guys, and it's been fun. Tell me you're engaging. Engage. Engage. Here we go. The final countdown. As soon as they're in range. Boom, there's the shot. In that one shot, we took down 20K. Sadly, I don't know if we're gonna get another one. 69. Federation fleet's getting chewed apart. Who'd we lose? Yeah, that must have been one of the Federation fleet. I don't recognize that name. Give me another shot. 152. Come on, fire. Oh, God. 94. 84. 76. 58. Rest of the fleet's arrived. 41. 25. For fuck's sake, we might actually win this. We got through. We've already started hitting the space station. Ramming speed on the Dreadnought. How is the Dreadnought doing? She's still alive. Mad King's ship is fine. It hasn't even taken a hit yet. Open up on the space station. Hull is dropping. 38,000. It's already way below half. 28,000. Screw your face. Oh, wow, we lost 50%. Look at the, oh, God. Look at the fleet. We lost half of our fleet power there. Easily. Looks like it turned out all right. Good luck, Shaq. Yeah, no joke. We're still above our fleet capacity, amazingly. It's because the Federation fleet took the entire brunt of that engagement. Are they gonna try to return? Bomb that stupid planet to little pieces right now. Everybody get into orbit and aim down. Let's watch the enemy fleets as they approach. No? Orbiting Pell. No, they're not. They're not changing their orders. I was wondering if they would all collapse on us as soon as it happened. Holy shit, we just won the fight. We didn't win the war. There's 4 more of these planets. But we can kill this. I think we have to kill all 4 planets, don't we? We're bombing the shit out of it now. There's the health drop. It's chunking too. Ordits, thank you for the 10. We're all, Oh man, can we win this? Okay, we lose the Federation fleet in, what, 6 months? We lose it in 6 months, but I don't think they've got, how much of this is Federation? None of it. Federation, this is it. 21K for the Federation right here. That's all we've got left. Wow.
Construction project concluded.
If we can take out 1 planet per Federation, like control day, we gotta bounce back. As soon as this is dead, we gotta bounce back here and try to save our rest of our empire. Anyways, back to the fight. Back to the fight. We're in here deep. Blow that shit up. It's not over yet. All right, let's get up to normal speed. Bomb it. Too soon, my bad. I wish. It's good though.
Quantization complete.
Hostile fleet has arrived. Where? Okay, up southwest front. Oh god, there's so many fleets. Trade deal offered. Energy credits. Actually, yeah, I need energy credits. Deal. Done. Perhaps today is a good day for ramming speed. Bomb them. Bomb them, bomb them, bomb them. We gotta blow this up and get the hell out of here. This is the moment where I wish I had the planet killer. It's too expensive though, we wouldn't be able to afford it. I was sure after this battle we would be out of naval capacity. I don't think that could have gone better though. Those light ships took point, which we didn't have to buy, so we don't have to worry about replacing them. Took all of the damage. We alpha striked for 20K fleet cap. Did my battleship survive? I don't know who survived. I know Mad King survived. No, those are fresh battleships. The Maxwell House survived, the Contribution, the Craven Knight, the Crystal, the Flying Squirrel, the Odin's Fury, the Knot in the Face, the Hound of the Red, and the Deathless all survived. The Mad King survived, the Journal of Destruction survived. And then that's everybody who survived. So. Mini Putt, thanks for the donation. Federation as meat shields. Cheers, Cap. Hey, whatever, it worked. Hey, whatever, we're surviving this, damn it. Almost. Burn in a fire. Burn in fiery orbital death. Victory. Tell me that it'll alleviate the enemy fleets that are coming from this sector. Machine world destroyed. Sterilization Hub 001, the machine world in the Arthuna system, has been destroyed. After being subjected to heavy orbital bombardment, the planet's AI core had self-destructed to prevent capture by triggering a massive antimatter device hidden deep beneath the surface. With the destruction of this planet, the ghost signal has lost an important relay station, and its strength has waned considerably as a result. In addition, the explosion on the planet has spread large deposits of living metal across its surface. This strange metal has served unique properties, and it is used as the contingency in construction of all warfare and factories. Tech research option gained living metal. Victory for the entire galaxy. Let's turn that back down to normal speed. What is this living metal? 3 more of those worlds survive. But now we know we can fight them. That should be like a rallying cry for the galaxy. Join Armco today. Maybe, is it an actual research? Living metal, here we go. Daily armor regen, daily hull repair, and mega structure build cost. How much longer do we have on this? Yeah, screw that, I want that. That's a fancy resource. Okay, that was a thing. Mad King, change the orbital bombardment setting so planets die faster. Oh yeah, what do we have it set to? Indiscriminate. Oh, so much indiscriminate bombing, yes. Done. Screw that planet. Guardian point defense, really? That's the trace component? What did it do to the galaxy map? Nothing. And those fleets are still active. Balls. That didn't do, I assume they're not gonna get any more fleets over here. Now the question is, do we have enough firepower to take on another one? Or do we help our allies in this sector by hunting down the remaining fleets? That would cost us, though. Commission a new craft in celebration, call it Serenity. Oh, that victory is good. I have never been so happy about that. Yeah, that's good shit. All right. Well, we got a victory in there. Let's GTFO. Let's go repair the fleets. Don't go that way. That's awful. Correct. Now in that area, it's just clean up. There's a 50K fleet right here. If we do it right, let's move everybody out. Let's go to Siet, then we'll go to PL. We'll knock this enemy fleet out. And just relieve this sector from constantly being attacked. If we can do that, then we can focus our efforts over here and start rebuilding the fleet. Good God. We still have 36,000 power. We'll let that be a thing. We can start building up our... You actually should already be done after that battle, right? Yes, you are. Give us some anchorages so we can relieve this issue. And then a naval logistics center would be perfect. And that will go a long way to making it so we're not broke anymore. It looks like we're gonna need another... This is like the safest place now as soon as we kill all these enemy fleets. So let's upgrade another space station over here to be another fleet supply port, more or less. Move the fleet out. Prepare your fleet to strike through the wormhole in the north, Caleb says. I agree. That's our best bet. We head to the north. We get through the wormhole up here once we've rebuilt some of our ships and we get this under control. And then we hit, because we'll come out of the wormhole right here. One jump over. Boom. What? Enemy hostile fleet approaching. Our construction ship. Run, Luke, run. Where's the fleet? Still coming out of hyperspace. Hold. Wait for everybody to get together.
Deep space constructor sustaining damage.
Yeah, that deep space constructor's dead. We're gonna lose control of the Federation fleet shortly. How shortly? Next month. We might be able to make it just in time. Yeah, we're like the middle of next month. Let's see, 24, no, wrong one. 2535, 0315. I might be able to get them into the battle before that runs out. We got 15 days. I'm giving them orders to engage just so they get into the fight before we arrive, because we're gonna lose control and they're not gonna be alive long enough. Everybody else is gonna go in as a team though. Go. I don't know if they're gonna make the jump in time. They've jumped. Come on, fleet, hurry. Where's the enemy fleet? Hold here. I don't trust the AI to control the fleet at all. Quickly, quickly, quickly. And Federation leadership has changed. And I no longer have control, and they're running in, and they're dead. Well, that didn't take long. Good job, boys. Good job. Good job. Man, you did so well under my command, and then that happened. And make the jump. Oh, I would like them to be a little bit farther away. That'd be really nice. Yeah, go away. Fly away. I want to get an alpha strike at maximum range. Where's the fleet? Oh, you guys. Half of the fleet still jumps faster than the rest of them. There's the fleet. Open fire. I suggest making a mop-up fleet for the sector while your primary fleet goes off and does its own thing. A mop-up fleet would have to be this scale if we want to keep from... Ooh, hey, look, Vargas, you got a promotion. If we want to be able to keep our casualties down, because look at this, even with the firepower that we've got now, we're still losing 6 to 7 ships in every battle. That's how hard these fleets are. So we don't want to split up and try to build a whole nother fleet to do this and take too long. All right. This is going to be where we end today, because I got a feeling I went way over the normal time. Now we're looking pretty good. So, amazingly, we're still in this fight. Oh, my foot's asleep. I don't know how. And honestly, I expected that like second or third in-game crisis to kick off again. But luckily, it didn't. We managed to kill one of those planets. Now, if we can rebuild the fleet, how long until we get control of the Federation fleet again? With 3 of them, and it lasts for how long? 10 years? Oh shit, it's gonna be like 30 years before we get command of the fleet again. The fleet that doesn't even exist right now. That Federation fleet, good grief. Hey, at least we're making money again. We managed to take out one of the planets though. So I look forward to reading your guys' comments in the descriptions. We should probably retake these systems, but do we want to sacrifice? Like you saw me take on a 50k fleet. We just lost 6 ships to do it. We can wipe these fleets out. We can hunt them down. It's just gonna take a little while. Clear them out of this sector. Maybe even retake some of it. Might be worthwhile. Miniput, be advised, you jumped into a system that does 100% negative shields at Pell. Holy, seriously? Did I really? Yes, I did. And that would be why we lost so many ships. Because we're relying on shield damage, and we had no shields. That's good. That's good to know. Because it's that kind of star, yeah. All right, we're in here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. It was good times. Stressful, though. Shit, this campaign. Later, everybody. Oh, man.